What is up, y'all? Welcome back to whoop, my voice trying to go out. Welcome back to Lesley Jones Tarot for my beautiful Scorpios. What's up, fam? Let's see. I hope y'all are doing good for this fine Sunday. We had snow outside, but it looked like it looks as though it's finally melting, so I'm super excited because that means the coldness about to go away. Okay, let's see. All right, what's coming in for my Scorpios in the next, let's do the 14, let's do 14 days for this reading here. No, you know what? Let's do from now until the end of March. Why not? Let's do now until the end of March because we are, what's today's date? Today's the 13th. So, y'all, we are almost halfway through the month of March. So, what's coming in for the remainder of the month of March for Scorpio? What's coming in for the remainder of March for Scorpio? We have the Judgment card, Truth, okay? We have the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck here. So, somebody could be coming towards you confessing something, okay? Somebody could be telling you how much they care about you or that they're, oh, Lord, the devil's right there. Okay. But I also feel like some of you could be having some type of realization about your love connections to people. Okay. Whether this is friends or family members or something like that, realizing that they might have been toxic. You may not have wanted to acknowledge that, but realizing they may have been toxic, or these people could have been taking like advantage of you here because of your success, because of your abundance, because of what you do for them. You know what I'm saying? Because a person, this is something I had to realize on my own as well. Sometimes people think that you're doing better than what you really are because you don't share with them what's going on in your life. But because of that, they tend to ask for more things from you because you come off as doing way better than you truly are, right? And so people like that, they always come in for the take. What is it that they can get out of Scorpio instead of actually coming to Scorpio and saying, hey, what is it that you need help with? Is there anything that you need? I feel like you're realizing those type of people in your life, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, Justice. Justice at the top of the deck. You know, the Justice is the scales, okay, on the deck here. It's about balancing out those scales, okay? Finding out, you know, for example, the scales are here. If you're giving, your side of receiving is low, right? So you're realizing that you can't just keep giving anymore. Like, it's time for those relationships to be balanced out. And the ones that aren't balanced out, yeah, Magician. The ones that aren't balanced out, I feel like they're going to material harvest. They're going to fall away because Spirit is, you're manifesting this abundance in your life, and Spirit is trying to get those type of people out of your life, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. All right, let's see, keep going. And again, lovers can be your friends, your family, your mother, your father, you know, close people to you. It could be a lover as well, someone that you are intertwined with. All right, what else? Yeah, patience and planning. So I see you moving towards something that has a lot to do with your, this is like the Ace of Wands energy, passion ignited. That has a lot to do with your passion, your creativity, your like a passion project, something that you're working towards here. You're planning something out. What else is happening for Scorpio from now to the end of March? Emotional loss. See, I told you, heartache and loss. Some of you, you're looking back on past relationships, past heartbreak. You know, something that you really had to be strong from, okay, or strong through. Something that asked you to have a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of confidence to make it through this year, because it was very painful. It was very emotional. But I feel like you're looking back on it and you're realizing, yeah, that you need to heal from it and that you need to find happiness here again. Because we have the Sun card. So I do see healing coming. Things being illuminated. Again, it's like you're recognizing maybe you thought a relationship was everything at one point, but you're realizing that it wasn't. Equal reciprocity here. You know, I see you healing from it though with this rest and rejuvenate and the Sun card. That is beautiful. That means you're resting, you're healing, you're being happier now. Like you're no longer stuck in this energy of heartache and loss and sadness. You're looking back and seeing, hey, you know what? I really truly wasn't happy there. But look at me now. Look at how happy I'm becoming now. So I see a lot of happiness coming towards you by the end of the month. What else do you have for Scorpio from now to the end of March? We also have transformation. Again, you're going through a transformation. I also feel like you're looking at it from the 5D realm, saying to yourself, okay, I needed to go through that transformation so that I can find my happiness. Because it's like you might have been settling. They're giving me the word settling. So you might have been settling for something, but then you're deciding, yeah, movement, choices, and decisions. Look, see, I told you, third eye chakra and the wheel of fortune. You're looking at it from the 5-dimensional world. You know, like your higher self, okay? That, you know, I was settling back then. I wasn't truly happy. But this is what happiness feels like. So you're going through this rebirth and you're actually finding what true happiness is. Like, yeah, you could look back and say, well, I thought I was happy back then. But then you start to reflect on, maybe they cheated, maybe they lied, maybe you accepted them back, or maybe a family member lied to you, took advantage of you, and you were like, oh, but it's okay. They didn't apologize, but they kept coming around. And I'm getting this energy of like, just keeping people around you because you wanted somebody around, or because you wanted somebody to care. Like that type of energy. It's like you're realizing you don't need that. You don't need that. Like this transformation, I can't explain it. It's beautiful. Choose wisely in the star card. Told you. Like you're choosing people the ones that don't light up your heart, that don't make you feel like the star that you are, that don't make you feel hopeful, that don't help fill your cup instead of emptying your cup. You're realizing, I have to let go of those people. I have to let go of those. And I can no longer just accept these people in my lives. Yeah, the shadow work. See, you're doing shadow work, man. It's crazy. This is beautiful, Scorpio. I love this for you. I love this. Because as you're going within, you're realizing, okay, this type of relationship, I had this because of codependency. Or this type of relationship, I had this even though they weren't even a true friend to me. We didn't talk, we didn't communicate. I always reached out to them. They never reached out to me. Or when I reached out to them, they wouldn't get back to me for 2-3 days. It's those type of energies that I'm picking up on for you. Okay. All right, let's see. What else do you have for Scorpio from now to the end of March? This is beautiful. I like this. Prosperity begins. And look, a brand new freaking beginning for you. Wishes coming in because you're focusing on yourself. 9 of Cups energy. This is fulfillment of wishes here. Stuff starting to fall in place for you here. All because it's like you understood the assignment. You understood that you needed to let go. And you've went through that transformation. So now that you've went through the difficulty, now that you went through the hard times of letting go, releasing, and opening up to new possibilities, this is why all of this is coming in. Because now you're in alignment to receive this. Because if you still had those people in your lives, if this abundance was to come in, they would just take it from you and you would be right back where you were, right? So now that you're letting go of the beggars, the people that's holding you down, that's keeping you stagnant, that's keeping you in place, Spirit sees that, okay? And the universe sees that, and the energy you put out is what you attract. So look, fulfillment of wishes, passion ignited, new beginnings here. They see you moving forward. They see you moving on, letting go of this past energy. Look, come on now, stand your ground in the heart chakra. You're understanding, just because I love someone, because I care about them, does not mean that I let them take advantage of me. And so you're standing up for yourself and you're releasing and letting go here with this heart chakra. It doesn't mean that you don't love them, right? Doesn't mean that you don't love them. You're just distancing yourself. Partnerships and alliances, I told you. It just means that I love you, but I'm going to love you from a distance because you took advantage of me. You didn't appreciate me for what I was able to do for you, and you didn't give me that back. You took advantage. So I like this. What else is happening for Scorpio from now to the end of March? Told you, positive movement forward, and you're moving forward. You're selling ahead. You're going towards that sunlight, that happiness, that abundance. You're like, oh, hell yeah, fuck that. Okay, I'm on top of these emotions. All right, I'm not sinking. I'm not drowning. I'm not feeling sad. I'm not feeling depressed. I'm not feeling like I got anxiety. I'm not feeling like somebody's trying to pull me down and drown me. I'm soaring above all of this. I'm good. I'm good. Material harvest. I'm good. So you're being repaid with money, with financial stability. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. I told you, luck is on your side here. The Wheel of Fortune. All because you're learning from the past here with this emotion. I told you, look how she's rising up in this dirty water here. Look at this. All of this dirty water is like all the situations you've been in, right? And look how she's rising up as the feathers are falling away. It's like her feathers are falling away. She's about to soar. She's about to take off with this rainbow here. Okay, so she's rising up. This is the Hangman energy. This is sacrifice. You're realizing that those relationships that kept you here in this murky water where you couldn't see have to go. You're like, hey, look, Temperance and Patience card, you're healing. You're letting go. You're allowing these. I'm telling you, you're getting above this water and you're on top. Like you're in control. You're in control now. You're no longer suffering. You're no longer blinded by this dark water. You know, like you're blossoming. This is beautiful, Scorpio. This is so beautiful. Movement choices. And look who's holding you up. Movement choices and decisions and your spiritual strength. It's your spiritual strength that's getting you through this. You don't even see this, but your ancestors are right there protecting you from all of these people, right? They're right there with you. So if you ever felt like, why is this happening? They've been there. Told you, deception and envy. They've been protecting you this whole entire time. Y'all want to cry? This whole entire time they've been there. And you might not even have realized it. Like, you might not even realize that they were protecting you this entire time from this type of energy. Like, they were showing you. It's like they were showing you. That is the weirdest thing. They're showing me like I guess was a telescope. A telescope. They're showing you what these people were doing, and you're looking through a telescope, and it's like from far away, right? Because you've distanced yourself, so they're showing you what they truly were doing, and you can see that. And it's like, that's why Spirit has been trying to get you away from them, because they weren't good for you at all. Deception and envy. These people could be envious of you now. They could be like sending you hate, sending you bad energy. Yep, hermit. You had to go in solitude. It's like you had to go in solitude to realize this. Like, Spirit had to separate these people. For example, say you have been texting a friend, that friend never texted back, they kept ignoring you, right? And then you're like, well, why didn't they text me back? It's like every time they would try to text you, Spirit would interfere with the reception, where you would never receive the message, all right? Or Spirit would block those calls, okay, so that you would never receive those messages. It was for a reason. It was for a reason, because Spirit was protecting you this entire time to make sure you didn't get involved with that deceptive person, because they were just going to be lying, cheating, stealing from you, whether it was your time, your energy, okay, your thoughts, your money, all right? What else do you have for Scorpio in the next, from now to the end of March? We got the Hierophant and the Six of Cups. Yo, you've learned so many lessons from the past. The past has taught you so much, and now you're more wise. Now you have more knowledge here to know exactly what has went on. I told you, the Hermit, you had to look, Hermit, deception and envy. You had to go into hermit mode here. A lot of you feel lonely because a lot of people that you thought were going to be with you are not. A lot of people that you thought were going to come with you from childhood, from family members, from relationships. Like, you're like, man, why is everybody falling away? It's because you're going through your spiritual awakening, because you're going through your transformation, because you're about to enter into one of the most, they just said, prominent, successful, money flowing opportunities in your life. Things are shifting for you. Like, you're about to have so much happiness. Yeah, disconnect and boredom, triumph and success. I told you, you're feeling lonely. A lot of you are in solitude, but this is the thing. You came out very successful. You came out very victorious here. Okay, you overcame this. You're going to overcome this. If you feel like you're stuck in this energy right here where you feel lonely, you're going to overcome it. And once you overcome it, you'll be meeting the tribe that you're supposed to be around, right? You'll meet people, like-minded individuals that are on the same frequency that you're on. Because the thing is, the people that were on this frequency with you, that you were on at one point, and once you started changing, they had the opportunity to change, but they chose not to. Okay, they chose not to. They chose to stay in the lower vibration. And what we have to realize is, okay, because they're choosing that, it's not that we're leaving them behind. They are refusing to come with us. They are refusing to go. All right. So now we're leveling up. See, a lot of times when you're on the same frequency with people, right, you can't see the deception and the stuff that's going on, right? Because you're on the same frequency. Your thoughts are the same. Your energy is the same, right? But once you move up a level, then you start to realize what was really going on. Like, you start to realize the slickness that person was saying, or the moves that they were making. And you're like, well, wait a minute, their energy feels off. Yeah, you couldn't feel it down here because you were in the same vibration. But now you're up here, you can sense this lower vibration energy. And you're like, whoa, what is that? Right? So that's what you're seeing. You're seeing it's a hard truth. It's a hard truth. But you're realizing all the people that claimed they were there for you weren't there for you. So, it's going to be okay though, Scorpio. It's going to be alright. Let's see, what else do you need for Scorpio for the remainder of March? What else does Scorpio need to know? Look, I just told you. You got celebrations. You also got this card in your other reading. Celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life here. New and exciting things into your life. And then I was just saying your vibration. Look. Eagle, you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So now you're in this eagle energy where you can like soar and you can see stuff. You know, eagle, they have pristine eyesight, right? They can see stuff like down below. Like they can zone in on it and see it. And that's how you are now that your frequency has changed. You're like, wait a minute. That person, they ain't real. They fake. They talking about me behind my back. Oh my God. I just sense that energy. I just sense that energy because now you can feel it because now you've leveled up, right? So that's what's happening here with your energy. But I'm going to leave the reading there, okay? Because this was a great reading. I like this for you, Scorpio. So for the next couple of weeks, if you start to realize that friends are falling away, let them fall. Let them fall. Family members, let them fall as well. It's not your fault, okay? You're being prepared for this greatness that you're about to walk into. That's all it is, okay? So let them fall as they may, because money, stability, all of that is about to come in towards you, Scorpio. The spirit is just the universe is trying to get you ready for it. That's all it is, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Luck is on your side. Things are happening the way they're meant to happen. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave your reading there. I hope this gives you some clarity and some insight. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.